AI can feel, to some people, scary. To some people, it can feel kind of fuzzy. I think it can take on sort of a world of its own, and maybe Hollywood sort of has an impact in that, in how they talk about artificial intelligence. But
Robots.
robots and, things taking over and all of that. But can you give your best definition of what artificial intelligence means specifically in the sales and marketing space?
So let's start by talking about why you'd ever want to hire AI to do a job over a human in this space.
Yeah.
So you'd usually want a machine to do something that's either super mundane or super complex. And so mundane tasks like syncing data fields helps a human spend more time with other humans, or complex functions like understanding language at scale or making predictions or aggregating themes lets humans focus on making the decisions or taking actions on those themes, the things that humans actually like to do and are better at. Let's break it down a little bit more. Those types of complex functions I talk about, I like to think about it in two sides. There's the language side, when you hear NLP and NLU, natural language processing and understanding, and the structured data side, which is more like predictive modeling and doing fun stuff with math to help you make a prediction. But on the language side, you have what we do at Drift, which is conversational AI products, help you understand what people say. So you often think about voice activated devices like Alexa or those, phone systems that recognize your voice. But at Drift, we have a chatbot, and you want to understand, like in this specific example, train a model to understand the ways your buyers ask about a topic, and it can get better at recognizing other ways buyers could say that. And then let's get another specific example over on the structured data side. You might think about products that help you make predictions, something like a lead scoring product that's building a predictive model off a number of factors and then applying those factors back to new inputs to continue to learn. So to demystify what's going on with AI, ML, like on either side, I just think about the term machine learning. And a lot of people find that that's a more demystifying term, because what you're doing with ML is teaching a software application to become more accurate at predicting something, whether it's understanding what somebody said or the predictive outcome, without that like explicit rules-based if-then programming, which scales a whole lot better.